Well, all eyes are on Capitol Hill after the Senate and White House reached a deal earlier this morning on a $2 trillion economic stimulus package to combat the effects of the coronavirus pandemic. This comes following days of tense negotiations between lawmakers and the White House. However, Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell announced the Senate will vote on it later today. Joining us now to discuss the terms of the stimulus package is Tennessee Congressman Chuck Fleischmann, who represents the state's 3rd District. Thank you for joining us.
Good morning. Thank you.
I want to back up a little bit because Democrats made provisions to the bill, and House Speaker Nancy Pelosi said Democrats have done a great job making changes to the Senate bill that would benefit workers to make the bill a, quote, much more worker-oriented initiative. What's your reaction to all this?
Unfortunately, I think the Speaker's conduct from the time that she got back into Washington was inappropriate. The Senate had reached an agreement working with House negotiators at a time when America is in crisis. I think she looked at the landscape, unfortunately, and saw that we were short a few Republican senators and changed the deal. At a time like this, we need statesmanship. We don't need political one-upmanship or attempts to do that. She was rebuked by that. When you see folks like Senator Collins and Senator Romney, certainly not Trump stalwarts, take to the Senate floor to condemn this behavior, the American people know better. Nancy Pelosi knows better. She did not do well. We've got to get something passed immediately. Every day that goes past, House Republicans, House Senate members, and President Trump have done an incredible job working hard every moment to try to get something passed. It's past due. We've got to get it done.
And regarding that, in your district, which comprises a large portion of Chattanooga, you've been meeting with small business owners impacted by the mandated closures to stop the spread of the coronavirus. How have you been able to calm their concerns?
I'm glad you asked me that question. I represent 11 wonderful East Tennessee counties, and Hamilton County and Chattanooga is my largest city. I've been speaking with small business owners, medium business owners all around the clock, and they're concerned, they're worried. So first of all, to calm them, to say that we at the federal level are doing everything possible to make sure that we're going to infuse the capital necessary to calm markets, to make sure that we get people back to work, and ultimately get us open as soon as possible, yet keep us safe. And to a person, they understand. The American business person is resilient. The American entrepreneur is the best and strongest entrepreneur in the world. So they understand this. I trust business people. I trust the private sector. They want to get back to work. They will get back to work. And many of these fine men and women are keeping their employees employed. They are actually working through this if they can. Obviously, some businesses are affected more than others, like restaurants, but they are looking forward. Americans are optimists. I'm an optimist. We will get through this, but we are going to turn to the backbone of America, small business, to help us through this, and they will get it done.
And lastly, President Trump said he wants to essentially reopen the economy by Easter. However, Democrat lawmakers slammed his comments, saying he's trying to put the stock market above Americans' health. What are your thoughts on this?
The way that he has handled this crisis from the inception. He's meeting with the American people, talking to the American people every day, doing what a president ought do. Whether there's a Republican or Democrat in the White House, and I hope it's a Republican always, but in times of crisis, the American people turn to the American president, and President Trump has not let us down. He's done a great job. Being the optimist and the business person he is, I agree with him. We have got to take steps necessary to jumpstart this economy, get it going as soon as possible, and give the American people hope. And by saying that, he's given us a goal, and that goal is to get us up and running by Easter.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.